too. I know y'all tired of me, but we are back with another YouTube video, and today is gonna be about what we hate most, or what annoys us the most about zodiac signs.
I don't have no hate in my heart for nothing.
But yeah, what annoys us most about each zodiac sign, including ours. So yes, we are about to talk about ourselves too. She didn't have a hard time doing that, but we about to talk about ourselves.
I don't have a hard time talking about myself. That's my favorite thing to talk about.
Thanks. Okay, so we're gonna start off. We're not gonna tell you our zodiac sign till later, even though some of y'all probably
Let's go from the bottom to the. No wait,
okay,
I want to do.
Why don't you do them in order,
bro? Because I want to do me and yours last.
Okay, we're just gonna skip ours.
All right.
So we're gonna do Taurus. First with Taurus, and we're gonna base this off of people that we know in our lives. Because I can't speak for everybody,
of
but
course,
yeah. So basically, Taurus in our lives, both of our dads are Tauruses. So
I got an old John that was a Taurus too. He is a Taurus.
I can't. Okay, so you want to go first?
Oh, my husband's a Taurus.
Oh yeah, Chris Brown's a Taurus. Yep. What do you dislike most about Taurus?
I think they're headstrong to a fault. Me and my dad always like butt heads all the time. Yeah. I just
I'm very
I just be wanting to go. I be wanting to fold my dad sometimes, but I love him.
Yeah, I was gonna say something like that too. I feel like once they got an idea stuck in their head, like it's gonna take like you to move mountains to change their mind.
And they always right.
Yeah, no matter what. Wrong. Yes, it's always everybody's always wrong. Like, or you sound stupid. Like, so yeah, having an argument with them is impossible. Like, sometimes you just gotta take that out. Like, the next one is Gemini.
Gemini, open mind.
You know what Gemini is too?
Yeah, I think I don't know. I really don't be. It's crazy because I really don't be asking people their zodiac signs, but at the same time, I care about them. But
right,
it's kind of weird. Yeah, one of our good friends is a Gemini.
Yeah, and your stepmom is oh no, she's a Cancer. No, I'm lying. Yeah, one of our good friends is a Gemini. Yeah. So my thing with Geminis is I've been a couple of Geminis in my life, but I'm only like good friends with one of them. But like, yeah, got two-faced, my guy. I think Geminis are very good at knowing how to play the game. They know how to turn it off for people and how to play people to get what they want. I think they're very good at that.
And they're very manipulative.
Yes, and you never know what you're gonna get with them because they can show you a completely different side at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, I think they're I feel like I don't know. People always saying like Geminis are horrible people, but I don't know.
I don't think they're horrible.
I think they're good people. They just, they
manipulative a little bit.
Yeah.
I think we all a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
All right, Cancers. My stepmother is a Cancer.
Yes, and that's my moon sign, so
all right.
Tread lightly.
Who are you?
I think the most annoying thing is probably like the emotional part, because my stepmom is like one of the most emotional people I have ever met, and it's like it's not even like emotional like she's always crying, but it's like they crazy, yo. I don't be knowing if she gonna stab my dad, me, like her, like I don't know.
You making her sound like she need to be in a facility.
Nah, bro, but it's like when you so emotional sometimes and you can't control like how it comes out. It's like I don't know. It could be a bad thing.
Yeah. I get Cancers to a sense because, like I said, that's my moon sign. So I do get the emotional part because I do feel like I connect a lot to my moon sign in the sense that I feel like emotions deeply and stuff like that. But I think when it shows sun sign, it kind of is like tipping a rocker. Like it's like you don't know what you walking into at the end of the day. You don't know what you about to get. Like one of my cousins is a Cancer, and it's like, bro, you don't. It's like stepping on little bombs in the field. Like you don't know what you about to do to take them off. Like So yeah, that's my little dislike about them. But you know, if they get their emotions under control, they'd be powerful. Shoot.
Yeah. All right, Leos. Who's a Leo?
Star. My niece is a Leo.
Oh.
And Adonis, your little brother, but he don't, like you said, you don't got a personality yet.
He ain't got a personality.
You sure don't.
Personality.
Okay. This is my problem with Leos, and I have dealt with one for 19 years. I'm 21. I have dealt with a Leo for 19. My problem with Leo is they always have to be the center of attention. And mind you, I don't care if people are the center of attention because I'm a person. I could take a step back and let you be the center of attention. Out of the two of us, I feel like she likes to be the center of attention more. So, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. But to me, you take that stuff and you could be. I don't mean it in a bad way though.
I just so happen
you know how to command the room. Okay, she knows how to command the room. But I feel like Leos take that a step further and just do it in an obnoxious way. Like they gotta be seen, they gotta be heard, and they just gotta make everything about themselves. Like, and it's always my concern ahead of yours. And it's like it's no emotional care for anybody else in the room besides them.
Damn!
I love my niece to death, but I can see it. I know what she a Leo. She a Leo down to the paper. Like,
yeah, I don't really. Yeah. Besides my little, I don't really know.
Where we gonna skip? Libra is the next one, and that's her brother.
Oh, my brother's a
Yeah,
Libra?
KJ's a Libra.
Great.
See, when she tell you she don't know nobody's birthday, she know. She know people's birthdays. You just don't know the sign that corresponds with it.
Great.
So, what's your biggest issue with Libras?
I feel like we were just watching videos yesterday on Zodiacs too, and I didn't really know
educated.
that much about like everybody else's Zodiac sign, but like the people I'm extra close to. Even I'm close to my brother, but for some reason I don't know. But
Cause y'all be talking about it like that.
I feel like Libras are like low key extra emotional too. Like I don't know. I feel like they don't know how to like. Based on my brother, I feel like Libras don't know how to like. They have a hard time controlling their emotions. Like, so it comes out in a negative way because they be trying to like bottle it up, and then once it's out there, and however you hear it is how you gonna hear it because, you know, they be waiting too long to express themselves.
Yeah.
So that's that on that.
Yeah, that's a lot of other signs too, but yeah, this is basically if I grew up with her, I grew up with her brother too. Like he's basically my little brother, but based off of like the videos we was watching last night and stuff, like it's just, you know, sometimes the focus is on the wrong thing, you know, because they like to conceal their emotions and act like they don't got none because we all got emotions. But I feel like Libras would be really good at acting like they don't got none, and then it comes out in negative way, or it comes out in something else where they focus don't even need to be at. So not directing the emotions in a healthy way is probably my biggest dislike about them.
You could get these bottles from Five Below.
These is mad
They
cute.
$5. They $5. 24 hours cold, 12 hours hot, baby.
Sponsor.
Wellness.
I can't.
All right, next, Scorpios.
Drake, my husband is a Scorpio. Okay.
Scorpios. When his birthday? Oh,
October 24th.
Oh yeah. I know a Scorpio.
Do I know a Scorpio in real life?
I think Cynthia is a Scorpio.
Oh yeah,
too.
Cynthia is a Scorpio.
Is she?
What's her birthday?
The second. Yeah, probably. Yeah.
No, she's not a Scorpio. She must be a Libra. And it makes sense.
How?
It makes sense.
The second?
Yes, October 2nd. Because
No,
Scorpio
November
lasts
2nd.
November
Her birthday
2nd.
was just the other day, bro.
Oh, you're right.
I
Okay.
just said happy birthday to her.
She's Scorpio, my bad.
It's weird because I know two different Scorpios and I knew them both for a long time.
Yeah.
And they're literally like completely opposites.
That's the crazy thing about signs, though. You could get two completely opposite people at the same time.
Yeah, because I used to have a lady. Now my dad used to go out with a Scorpio for a minute, like a long time. She was crazy as hell. Then my cousin, she not crazy. She mad reserved and stuff, you know. Yeah, they're totally different. It's crazy.
I haven't had a lot of experience with Scorpios, but based off what I read, they be tripping a little bit. You don't know what you're gonna get with them either.
Yeah, I would say the most annoying thing is like they're not very independent. Yeah, I feel like Scorpios like they be like looking for handouts, kind of. Not really looking for handouts. And Cynthia, I'm not throwing jabs, you know.
Like, this is not personal side. This is personal
Yeah,
people we
but-
know, but it's not like, oh, we bashing y'all. Like, because of course we say people, and then we like, oh yeah, your brother,
Yeah.
but we not like dragging y'all. Like, I
Yeah.
don't want no calls after this video, period.
Facts. I mean, I don't care. care. I'll hang up on you. Next.
Sagittarius. If y'all did not know by now, Felicia, our other best friend, is a Sagittarius.
She's been in a couple videos. A
little bit. So the thing okay, so this is the problem. This is the problem. Me and Felicia, I love Felicia to death. I would die for her. But the thing, me and Felicia have always butted heads. Okay. Me and Felicia have always butted heads, and when you read on our zodiac signs and like the compatibility between Virgos and Sagittarius, it makes sense why we butt heads all the time. Like, I still love her, but it makes sense.
Okay.
And my problem with Sagittarius is mind you, her sign and Sagittarius are a lot alike though. But my problem with Sagittarius is I feel like I don't have a problem with honesty, but I feel like their honesty comes off like their honesty can be brutal to the point where it's like not helpful to you. And I feel like but mind you, we've been best friends for mad long, so obviously we're working on it. We're like helping, like if something's wrong with your friend, you want to tell them like, girl, you need to get that together, because I don't work well with that type of, what am I trying to say, like that. I don't know, but I don't work like if you don't work well with something, you're gonna tell your friend, and that's how it was for a lot of our friendship. Was she would tell me stuff about myself, but it would be so brutally honest and so freaking attacking to the point where it wasn't helpful for me to like become a better person, like. And that was the problem I had with that. Yeah.
Most
like
annoying thing to me, about a sag.
Stop saying it's a sag. I can't.
Nicki Minaj is a sag.
Oh, she sure is.
I think
what was that line?
From my experience, huh?
She said sag on my I don't know what she said. It was that song with
I
Drake.
just heard that song the other day.
It was some song with Drake. She was like something about sag.
Yeah, I'm a Sagittarius, something like that. Yeah, whatever.
That's my son. I said a sag. I'm a star. Sheriff bed.
But the most annoying thing to me is I think they have fake tendencies. I feel like Sagittarius are bold around certain people and not around others, and I feel like they may be upfront to some people about certain things, but not like other people. You know what I'm saying?
If you gonna have that energy, keep it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I feel like you gotta keep it, the same across everybody. Like, if you're gonna be brutally honest to one, you gotta be brutally honest to the other. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's like,
I agree with that.
Yeah, you could kind of see it too, because Nicki Minaj seems like she fake. I don't know her, but like, her just demeanor. She just seems like she got a whole bunch of shit going on. we all do, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get off that one.
That's like Capricorn.
That's my moon sign, but I don't really care about the moons.
Okay. My mom is a Capricorn and my brother. Fun fact, they were born on the same day. And I have a cousin and his mom were born on January 18th as well. So I got a bunch of Capricorns in my family. And my other cousin. I got 5 people with the same birthday.
Wait, when your mama's birthday?
January 18th.
Oh, my grandmother's a Cap, huh?
Yes, I said that last night.
Oh, my grandmother's a Cap.
Yeah.
She be capping all the time.
So I got a couple sprinkles of... I can't. I got a couple sprinkles of Capricorns, okay? So let me tell you, which is funny because like you said, with the 2 different people in your life, I feel like my mom and my brother, they're alike, but they're completely different Capricorns. Like,
yeah, I can see that.
My problem with Capricorns is like being dramatic. And I'm a dramatic person, so I might be calling nobody out for being dramatic, but I feel like they're dramatic in like the wrong type of way. I feel like they over dramatize their problems. They want you to throw them a pity party. They want you to have sympathy for them, and they want to play the act. They play the act very well. And I feel like my mom was great. She needed an Emmy for that.
My grandmother need an Oscar.
But even like my brother, I feel like he does that sometimes too. Like he'll over dramatize a situation that ain't that big because you know. I feel like and I feel like it's and it's just the way they act don't match up with that because they like to act like they can handle everything by themselves and they act really well. Your grandma, I don't know. Your grandmother's kind of different, but
mom do act like that though. She be lying.
Yeah, but I know that's what I'm saying. My brother and my mom, they would act like I wouldn't even say cold, but they would act emotionally distant. But then they still want you to feel sympathy for them and cry out for their problems and stuff like that.
I second the dramatic part, but I also think, I think Caps have a problem with making situations about other people. Like they always try to put the blame on somebody else.
Definitely.
Like they can never take like nothing for like everything is always somebody else's fault, somebody else's problem. Like they don't want to take what's the word? They don't want to take damn, it's right there too.
Yeah, it's on the tip of my tongue too. I don't know, take fault.
Yeah, okay.
They don't want to take the blame for they basically.
Yeah.
To sum it up. Yeah,
I
agree with that.
Let's go about the Aquarius.
Aquarius. I don't think I know no Aquariuses.
Skip.
Wait, do I know Aquarius?
No, I don't. Not that I don't even know where Aquarius is at. I don't think.
It's gotta be like late January, early February, but I don't know nobody.
Yeah. Pisces.
I don't know no Pisces either. Besides Janae Aiko, my girl.
What birthday is that?
January, March to April, early before yours. So your mother.
My God, you want to talk about mothers? Oh, you want to talk about mothers? It's mother time. Okay.
It's a Pisces. Hey,
So-
Eva.
I ain't gonna talk about that one. We're gonna skip that.
Okay. I don't know no Pisces. I can't even say nothing. Okay, back. We zooming it back. Yeah. Let's go to us. We can go to mine, Virgo. I know you got a lot to say. Let me stop. It's about say what you gotta say about Virgos. But you dislike about Virgos. I dislike about Virgos, and this is like a drag to myself too. The part I connect with about Virgos is the over analytical part, the overthinking part, and the withdrawing your emotions part. That's the part I don't like about myself, which I'm trying to work on, but also I don't like about other Virgos is that one, you can overthink a situation and you could spiral, and the situation's not even that big, but you'll overthink it and make it bigger than what it needs to be, and it'll spiral. Like, and two, you won't say nothing about it because you think you're crazy and you overthink it. Like, you like, oh, nobody cares about this as much as I do, so I'm not even gonna say nothing. That leads into you holding your emotions and not telling nobody how you feel because one, you thinking you crazy.
Yeah.
And you think that nobody care when you got a bunch of people around you that care. And I seen that for myself. I seen that from other Virgos in my life. I seen that from my brother. Like, so yeah, that's my problem with Virgos.
Well, based on the lovely Virgo I experienced every day, I feel like the most annoying thing to me is like, leave out people alone. I know.
She got hickeys on her neck.
I had a bump up on my neck, bro. I'm breaking out. Yeah, I want to say like her difficulty, like changing. I'm gonna say that because we have a lot of discussions about, things that she could work on as a person, and it just seemed like it go in one ear and out the other. So yeah, that would probably be the most annoying to me, but it is what it is.
I see that.
It is what it is.
Aries.
Not to the best, baby. Let me stop.
Aries, her and Felicia are a lot alike in the sense that they're brutally honest, but like
Felicia wish she could be like
you formed your brutally honest to the point where it's like productive, like it's productive to people, like
yeah, depending on who I'm talking to.
Yeah. I think okay, I got it. I think my most annoying thing about dealing with a Virgo, dealing with an Aries is the it's like the detachment to reality.
Excuse the fuck out of me.
And I mean this in the sense
I don't even heard nobody say that about Aries though.
Because I'm not saying it's when I explain it, it's gonna match up to
okay, excuse the fuck out of me.
But the way I said it is specific to you. But and I mean by the detachment of reality is that a lot of the times I think something that's personal to her is you don't attach yourself to like physical life, in which I admire that. I don't have a problem with that. But because you don't attach yourself to the physical, what's the word? I'm trying to be mad scholarly. Like, you don't attach yourself to like what's going on in the physical form of life right now. Is that you don't care about a lot of stuff that can have a long-term lasting effect on you. And I feel like that's a lot of Aries problems, to the point where like they're impulsive and they don't think about how stuff's gonna affect them down the line.
I can see that.
And sometimes it's like they do stuff that's just like in the moment, and you like, my girl, like, think about tomorrow, think about the next day, like, and that's the thing about me being a Virgo and her being an Aries. Like, me and Virgo, I want to think about 2 years down the line. I want to think about what could be the result of this one. She remind, like, girl, we might not even live that long. Like, relax. Like, and I be like, girl, we might live that long, so you gotta worry about it. Like, so that's where our differences come up. But that's probably like the most annoying thing, because I be like, bro, you gotta think about how this is gonna affect you later on. Like,
I guess. Nah, I can see that. The most annoying thing to me about the Aries is I'm so great. I can't even.
I can't
stop. I'm gonna say my big heart.
How you can get someone a compliment? I can't. Aries, y'all are narcissists.
But you just said.
Nah, you
basically said what annoys you most is still like you still like fuck with it too.
No, yeah, I do.
Yeah, so it's like my heart is kind of like a
double-edged sword for you.
Yeah, but I don't know. It annoys me because it's like when I know like some people should just get like the door slammed in their face, I still keep it open, you know? Because it's like once I love somebody, it's like, you know, I love that person. It's like,
yeah, y'all falling deep, I feel like.
Yeah.
With any relationship, not even like romantic.
Nah, I do. Because it's like once, I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I'm pretty forgiving too. So I don't like that all the time, but I can't help it. So it's annoying.
Yeah.
Open my third eye.
I can't. So that is the end of our what annoys us most and what we dislike most about the zodiac signs. And we really only talk deep about the ones we really experienced in life and people that we knew. But yeah. Take it how you will. Suck stone. What's that saying? I forgot. Something like, I'm talking about you, like I'm throwing subs, like. So yeah, if anybody come to check us, if you go text me, if you got something to say, coming for everybody, okay? And if you feel like you agree with what we said, for some of even your sign or somebody else's sign, tell us in the comments, period.
Yeah, but y'all don't be commenting. At this point, kiss my ass. I be commenting on my own stuff, thank you.
But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will be back with another video soon. Peace.